My name is Adam. I grew up in a small, quiet town where life was simple and peaceful. I dreamed of traveling. London was always the city in my imagination. I saw it in books, movies, and dreams, the buses, bridges, and history. When I finished my studies, I knew the time had come. I wanted change. I wanted to see something different. I saved money for months. I bought my ticket to London. My heart was full of excitement and nervous energy. Leaving home was not easy. My parents hugged me tightly. They said, "Follow your dreams, Adam." I felt their love. At the airport, I carried my suitcase and looked at the plane. My hands shook, but my smile stayed strong. The flight was long, but I could not sleep. I looked out the window, watching clouds, thinking of the adventure. Finally, the airplane landed in London. My heart beat fast. This was the city I had wanted to see forever. The air felt colder than home. The city was alive with sounds, lights, and people everywhere. I felt small inside. I found the underground train. The map looked confusing, but I tried. Every step felt like a challenge, yet exciting. At night, I walked to my hostel. The streets shined with lights from shops, buses, and cafes. London felt magical. The hostel room was small, but I smiled. Tomorrow would bring new beginnings. My story in London had just started. Adam woke early and stretched his arms. The London sky was gray. He packed his bag quickly and left hostel immediately. The streets were busy with people walking. Shops opened slowly. Smells of fresh bread filled the air. Adam felt alive and excited. He stopped at a small cafe nearby. A sign said breakfast and tea. He entered and sat down quickly. The cafe was warm, people talking softly around. Adam ordered tea and looked outside the window, observing the streets quietly. Suddenly, a girl entered wearing a bright blue coat. Her hair shone beautifully. She carried a small book in hand. She chose a table near the window. Her calm smile caught Adam's eyes immediately. He felt his heart beating fast suddenly. Moments later, her book fell from her hands. Adam bent quickly and picked it up for her carefully. Their hands touched for a brief moment. She smiled and whispered, "Thank you." Adam replied softly, "You are welcome." They both looked at each other for seconds. Something inside Adam felt strong. A spark of destiny appeared suddenly. After finishing tea, she stood and walked toward the door. Before leaving, she turned back once, smiling at him. Adam froze, unable to say a word. She disappeared into London's crowded streets. He whispered softly, "I must find her." That night he walked beside the river slowly. City lights reflected beautifully on water. He felt dreams growing inside his heart. He opened his notebook and wrote quietly, "I saw her, and she smiled." His fingers trembled slightly while closing it carefully. Adam believed tomorrow would bring another chance to see her again. Hope and destiny filled his heart completely tonight in London. Adam woke up early and smiled. The streets of London were busy. He carried his bag and notebook. Today he wanted to explore. He walked past small shops and saw street musicians. They played soft music. Adam stopped and listened. He felt happy inside. Suddenly he found a colorful market. Stalls had fruits, bread, and small crafts. The smells and colors made Adam excited. He looked around carefully. While walking, he saw the girl again. She was looking at flowers. Adam's heart beat fast. He wanted to talk to her. He walked slowly and said, "Hello." She looked up and smiled. Her eyes were bright. Adam smiled too, feeling shy and happy. They talked about flowers and the market. She laughed and told funny stories. Adam laughed too. Talking with her felt easy and nice. A small dog came near them. She petted it and laughed. Adam joined and smiled. He felt calm and joyful inside. Time passed quickly. The sun moved behind clouds. They sat on a bench and shared small sandwiches. They talked about dreams and places. Before leaving, she gave him a small flower. "For you," she said. Adam took it carefully. He felt warm inside his heart. She promised to meet him again tomorrow. Adam watched her leave through the crowd. He felt happy and curious. He wanted to see her. That night, Adam wrote in his notebook, "Today was a good day. I met her, laughed, and felt happy. London is wonderful." He closed the notebook and smiled. His heart felt full of hope. He wanted to see her tomorrow. Dreams filled his mind. Next morning, Adam woke with excitement. He packed his small bag and notebook. London's streets were busy and full of people moving everywhere happily. He walked toward the big park nearby. Trees were tall, leaves moved gently. Birds sang softly. Fresh air made him feel calm inside. While exploring, he found a small coffee cart. He bought hot chocolate and sat near the fountain, watching water move in sunlight beautifully. Suddenly he saw the girl again. She smiled at him warmly and waved. Adam's heart beat fast. He walked carefully toward her. "Hello," he said softly. She replied, "Hi, I am glad to see you again." They laughed together, enjoying the moment fully in silence. They talked about books, music, and small adventures. Adam listened carefully. She spoke slowly and clearly. Adam understood easily. He smiled, feeling happy inside. A little dog came near them. She laughed and fed it some breadcrumbs. Adam joined her. He felt joy and happiness naturally. Time passed quickly. Sun moved behind clouds. They walked together, exploring paths and corners of the park. London seemed magical, warm, and alive today. She told him about her favorite streets, shops, and old bookstores. Adam listened carefully and wrote notes in his notebook. He wanted to remember everything. Before leaving, she gave him a small flower and note. "Meet me here tomorrow," she whispered softly. Adam smiled, holding both carefully, feeling warm. Walking back, Adam felt very happy. He looked at streets, shops, and people differently. London seemed full of life, hope, and new possibilities today. That night, Adam wrote in notebook carefully. "Today was amazing. I met her, laughed, shared stories, and felt hope. I cannot wait for tomorrow." He closed the notebook slowly. Dreams of future adventures, more laughter, and happiness filled his mind completely. Tomorrow, he believed, would be another wonderful day. The city of London was alive with voices and footsteps. Adam walked across the bridge, feeling curious about the day ahead with her. Shops displayed colorful windows. The smell of coffee drifted through the streets. Adam paused, remembering her smile from yesterday near the fountain. He reached the square and saw her waiting. She waved happily. Adam felt his heart jump quickly. He walked forward, smiling warmly back. "Hello again," Adam said softly. She replied, "I am glad you came." They laughed together, the sounds blending with people and city around them. They strolled into a park nearby. Children played. Birds circled. Trees moved gently in the wind. Adam felt peaceful walking beside her closely. She pointed to a statue in the garden. "It's very old," she said. Adam listened carefully, noting her words, appreciating her knowledge of history. A street performer started playing guitar nearby. They stopped to listen. The music was gentle. Both smiled, enjoying the calm sound together happily. Afterward, they sat on a bench near the fountain. Adam told her about his hometown. She listened carefully, smiling kindly, asking questions with interest. She shared her own story about London. Her voice was calm. Adam felt closer, connected by words and simple moments they were sharing now. He offered her a sandwich. She laughed and accepted. They ate slowly, enjoying food and conversation. Time passed quickly as the sun lowered. Before leaving, she handed Adam a small flower. "Keep this," she said softly. He held it gently, feeling warmth spread through his chest. The streets glowed with golden evening light. Adam walked back, replaying every moment in his mind. London looked brighter, filled with hope and joy. At his hostel, Adam opened his notebook. Today was special. We talked, laughed, shared memories. He wrote slowly, smiling at the thought of tomorrow. He placed the flower carefully between the pages. Closing the notebook, Adam felt hopeful. Tomorrow, he believed, would bring even more happiness together. That night, dreams of laughter and adventure filled his mind. Adam felt sure London was magical, because she was there to share it. The morning sun shone brightly over London streets. Adam walked quickly through the market, hoping to see the girl waiting somewhere nearby today. Vendors shouted softly, selling fruits and flowers. The smells filled the air. Adam smiled, thinking about the girl's warm and friendly face. He spotted her near the fountain again. She waved cheerfully. Adam's heart beat faster. He walked closer, feeling a mix of happiness and nervousness. "Hi," he said softly. She replied warmly, "Hello, I am glad to see you again today." They laughed together, feeling comfortable and relaxed. They walked along a quiet street filled with old shops. She pointed at interesting places. Adam listened carefully, noting details in his small notebook. A small bird landed near them. She fed it gently, laughing softly. Adam joined her. They watched the bird, feeling peaceful and joyful inside. Time passed quickly as they explored the park. Flowers were colorful. Children were playing nearby. Adam felt happy sharing these moments with her today. She told him about her favorite cafe nearby. Adam smiled and took notes. He wanted to remember everything. He felt lucky to meet her again. A soft breeze blew, moving leaves gently. Adam laughed when a falling leaf touched his shoulder. She smiled, enjoying the little funny moment with him. Before leaving, she handed Adam a small paper. "Meet me here tomorrow," she whispered. Adam nodded, holding it carefully, feeling excitement and hope inside. Walking back through streets full of shops and sunlight, Adam felt calm. He imagined talking, laughing, and walking with her more tomorrow again. That night, Adam wrote in his notebook carefully. "Today was amazing. We walked, laughed, shared stories. I feel happy. I hope tomorrow is even better." He closed the notebook slowly. Dreams of laughter, adventures, and happiness filled his mind. London felt magical. He could not wait to see her again. Adam planned his next day carefully. He imagined what to say, where to walk, and what to do together. Every thought made him smile quietly. Morning fog covered London streets. Adam hurried through small alleys, hoping to find her near the fountain as he imagined, smiling brightly. He spotted a flower stall. Bright roses and tulips filled the space. The smells were fresh. Adam remembered her laughing yesterday happily. Suddenly, she appeared from behind a shop. She waved gently. Adam's heart beat faster. He walked carefully toward her, trying to stay calm. "Good morning," he said softly. She replied, "Hi, I am glad you came today." They laughed, feeling comfortable and joyful together once again. They walked along the riverbank. Ducks swam nearby. Boats moved slowly across the water. Adam listened as she spoke clearly, sharing stories about London life. A street artist painted a portrait. She smiled and watched carefully. Adam felt inspired. He wanted to try sketching her face someday. Time passed quickly. They sat on a bench eating small pastries. Adam shared his dreams. She listened with warmth, encouraging him gently and kindly. Children ran past chasing balls. Birds chirped softly. The sun reflected on water. Adam felt happy and peaceful, enjoying every moment with her nearby. She told him about her favorite bookstore. Adam smiled and wrote notes. He wanted to remember everything. Her words seemed magical and full of wisdom. Before leaving, she handed him a small card. "Meet me here tomorrow," she whispered. Adam held it carefully, feeling excitement, joy, and warmth inside quietly. Walking back, Adam noticed colorful shops and smiling faces. London looked alive. Every street, every corner seemed full of new possibilities and adventures for them. That night, Adam wrote in his notebook slowly. "Today was wonderful. I laughed, listened, shared stories, and felt happy. Tomorrow will be amazing again." He closed the notebook carefully. Dreams of laughter, walks, and adventures filled his mind. London felt magical. He could not wait to see her again. Adam planned tomorrow's walk. He imagined sharing stories, visiting old streets, and spending time together. Every thought made him smile and feel excited inside. The city lights glowed through his window. He fell asleep dreaming about her laughter, the park, and London streets filled with possibilities and hope for tomorrow. Sunlight streamed through London windows. Adam walked to the market slowly, feeling excitement and hope. Today felt special. He hoped she would be there. The city streets were alive with voices, footsteps, and smells of fresh bread. Adam paused, thinking about the fun moments they shared yesterday. He saw her near the fountain, holding a small book. She waved brightly. Adam's heart raced. He walked closer, feeling happy and nervous simultaneously. "Hi," he said softly. She replied warmly, "Good morning. I am so happy to see you today." They laughed together, feeling joy and connection. They strolled through quiet alleys. Shops displayed old books, colorful scarves, and handmade crafts. Adam listened carefully as she explained stories about each place gently. A musician played soft tunes nearby. They paused to listen, smiling. The sound of guitar strings blended with city life. Adam felt peaceful and joyful. Time passed quickly. They sat on a bench sharing pastries. She asked about his childhood. Adam shared stories. She listened carefully, smiling warmly, giving him confidence. A small dog ran past them. She laughed and petted it. Adam joined her. Simple moments like this made him feel alive and happy. They walked along the riverbank, watching boats and ducks. She pointed at bridges and old buildings. Adam wrote notes, wanting to remember every detail clearly. Suddenly, it started to rain lightly. She laughed and pulled out a small umbrella. Adam shared it with her. They walked slowly, enjoying the gentle rain. Before leaving, she handed him a small flower and card. "Keep it," she whispered. Adam held both carefully, feeling warmth, hope, and joy inside fully. Walking back, Adam noticed London streets glowing under raindrops. He imagined future walks, conversations, and laughter. Every corner of the city now seemed magical and full of life. That night, Adam wrote in his notebook slowly. "Today was perfect. We laughed, shared stories, explored London. I feel happy. Tomorrow will be another wonderful day." He closed the notebook carefully. Dreams of adventures, laughter, walks, and happiness filled his mind completely. London seemed magical, and hope filled his heart entirely. Adam realized he had found something special. Meeting her changed his life. He felt love, joy, and inspiration. London had become a place of dreams fulfilled.